you wanted to grow, then you had to actually position yourself against what people saw as bookstores in the head, which is against the Borders and Amazon. And we lost in almost every respect against those guys. I mean, they had a better experience. People could tell you everything. We just had pictures of books, except for one thing, that because we had about 1 million books in the catalog, because we really didn't keep any books, we just had a catalog, and no bookstore had more than 20,000 books, or 30,000 books. So we essentially said, look, let's do this. The book lover wants to know that there are more books out there. He wants to know that you have a wider choice. So why don't we actually use that and say that, look, our bookstore has 1 million books. And I created this entire thing called Earth's Biggest Bookstore, right? He fought it, and finally we really stood firm, and that was one that he agreed with us on. So the entire, I was somewhat responsible for creating that Earth's Biggest Bookstore campaign. And we did lots of really nice ads to go along with that. So, for example, we said we have 675 books on Marxism, including 43 on Groucho, or 1,200 books about marriage, and thankfully 1,500 on divorce, and 850 books on running a business, and including 45 on Chapter 11, how to shut it down, and so on and so forth. So this was the time of the campaign we launched with. And our cheeky positioning of Earth's Biggest Bookstore really angered Borders and Barnes & Noble. So they started getting really angry and, shouting at us. So, the Wall Street Journal picked up the entire story that we were David and those guys were Goliath, and we got a huge amount of publicity out of it. And that's what actually kicked off Amazon in 96, 97.